I am the Curator. I built this tower of 13 rooms topped by an observatory. Through these rooms I can observe other worlds of Minecraft, but these worlds are decaying. In order to protect them, I must observe and record them fairly. I seal each record in the vault. My world has been destroyed, but I will protect this one and the memory of those worlds that I have observed for as long as I can. I am the Curator. Alright, I am in the Curator world once again, and I am finishing up the facade, or the facade. I think it's not commonly called the facade. The facade of the Magenta building. Magenta Villa, I guess I should say. I do like the way it turned out. It isn't quite as I had envisioned it, and that's mainly just because of the availability of the thinness of blocks that are in Minecraft, particularly something in like a really light shade of yellow. We've got the dark yellow, we've got the birch, and we've got the sandstone is pretty much it. And I tried, oh, I forgot one thing. I tried those. Oh, man. I tell you what, I am slightly regretting not making more, oh, there we go. Wait, no, that's not what I need. I'm slightly regretting not making more materials this time. I was actually having a conversation last night with Granny Gamer over on my Vanilla Challenge 3 map world, and we were talking about, you know, a typical survivalist will just get tons and tons of resources and then, you know, build whatever they need to build, and I was basically saying I don't do that. Like, I pretty much just gather barely enough resources, sometimes not enough, and then I will build my whatever I'm building based on that constraint, and I will let's close the door here. I will make that, you know, I will work that into my build. That will actually help me to craft things in a more artistic way, use what materials are given. So I think the front of the villas are done. I still need to put a back, and then I'm still trying to decide if I'm going to extend the magenta here. I think I'm not, because I like this porch back here going down to the trail. Hey, what are you doing over there? Huh. I'm going to go see what it looks like from a couple other vantage points. And then I'll... Actually, before I do that, let me take a quick spin. I don't think I showed you what I did in here. Oh, are you helping me to build? I think I showed you the barn, which, now that I look at it, it needs something in the back wall. It needs something else in the back wall. Maybe some tripwire hooks. We'll come to that in a second. Let me show you this room. So I've added a keg here, a big giant fermenting keg for beer or wine or whatever people put in a big giant fermenting keg. I don't really know. And actually I should put a cauldron down there underneath this. I'll do that in a second. And then you got some random cups here. And then I got to show you the pool area. I don't think I showed you the finished pool. In fact, I know I didn't. So here we have a sponge and a lovely mushroom couch. We have some lounge seats. And we have this very nice shelving. And then this sparkling pool. And like a little garden thing over here. I think this room looks very comfortable. If I were to lounge around in here, get some nice sun from here, nice view, and then have this pool. I think, oh man, I am really proud of this build. You know what? Did I take this back? Okay, I did not. Good. Good. So this balcony out here, and then down here again, I will build a cauldron, and here's the finished, what do you call this? Patio. This I have to do something with back here, actually. You know what? I think I have some yellow clay while I'm standing here. Let's just go ahead and fix this. So I said that I wanted to pull the pink color back over here. So let's do that with a, well, I know I just put hardened clay there, but actually we're going to take it because I'm running pretty low on hardened clay and I don't want to have to go all the way to the mesa. But let's go ahead and do this. I had a half wall elsewhere that I ended up tearing down. Yeah, that's good. Do I have any other plants in my inventory? I do not. I like it. I like it a whole lot. And I got some good comments, good reactions on this video, or on the last video. Oh, and I built this horse track here. So now to get my horses out of there, they have a path, and then this spirals around and leads up to the magenta building. And then this, I didn't show you. This, you can take your horses through here, and I cleared all this out. Take your horse down here. Now you will brush your head there. There we go. We don't want you to suffocate though. We've got this tree. I leaned in a bit here, and you go through this little archway here, and you come around to the mushroom village. So now everything is pretty much connected. The last thing that I need to do, well, there's actually 3 more things I need to do in this world. One is I need to finish the path from the villas back, all the way back around to spawn, which is over there. So I need to finish that path. It's pretty good right now. It's basically just this reddish granite stone, and it's sporadic. Actually, I'll go up this staircase just so you can see. I'm going to leave the coal there for now and the gravel, although I'm thinking of replacing it. Yeah, actually, so let me go the right way. So here's the front of the magenta building. Here's a path back here. So basically from here, this path, which looks like I ran out of this stuff, leads back off this way. Yeah, I ran out right here. And then this leads all the way back around to spawn. I'm not sure if I showed that off in another video or not. So let me go, I'm going to try to go out from where I am here and get a better view of this. Whoops. So I need to basically replace the cauldron and the stables. I want to finish blowing out the magenta building that direction. And then tear down my raft here, my supply raft, and probably incorporate... Oh, you know what I can do back here? I know what I can do back here. Ah, yeah, this is good. There we go, that's much better for the horses now. Gives them a little shelf they can put their bar soap on, they can put their carrots on, all that good stuff. And let me go get that cauldron made. So I am not 100% sure how much time I'm going to be spending in this world for the next week or two, couple weeks. Whoops, I don't need 4 of those. Oh well. I want to make sure that the Minecraft Vanilla Challenge 3 map that I'm working on gets a good send-off. Yeah, I think that's good. I think that's good. Basically, I learned a really interesting thing already. I was thinking of that world as somewhat of an experiment in the fact that it's the first time I'm bringing a bunch of people together on a multiplayer server that I'm quote-unquote in charge of. Let's see. Yeah, I kind of like it. I'd love it in the middle, but no can do. Okay, so there we go. There we go. Excellent. I'm very happy with this build now. And what I learned was, my plan was to first just get them into the world, which was an effort in itself for some of them. Understand what the point of the world was. And then, no offense. And then the second thing was to, basically to give them a day or two, and I mentioned this in one of those videos, so if you've already seen that, I apologize for repeating myself. But give them a day or two to kind of acclimate to the world and just get a feel for what, build themselves a little home, get themselves acclimated to what they might want to do in that world. And then my idea was to start giving them some map-related challenges. So the first thing that I've announced is an NPC fashion contest where I built a stage and everyone needs to, well, anyone who wants to should go ahead and make an NPC and put it on the stage. And then once we get to a point where, this coming Saturday, which may be in the past by the time you see this, I'm not sure yet how I'm scheduling this video. Then we'll do a little fashion show and we'll all kind of discuss which NPCs we like best and which ones we think need to be, not used in the map. Okay, I think I do want something else back here, but I'm very happy with that as it is. I would love to have a place right over here with some height to it. But anyway, beggars can't be choosers. So, yeah, do a fashion show with these NPCs and then actually have that. Whoa, what's this? I've never seen this before. Oh, this is cool. This is really cool. This is like a little smuggler's cove. Oh, I love this. This might be made into something. Do I have any of those vines left? I don't. Some vines covering the entrance from the inside would be great. And I think there's a zombie in there. There could even be... Whoa, what a find. What a find. Anyway, so yeah, we're going to do the NPCs. And then I was going to use the NPCs to inform myself or inspire myself as to what the rest of the world would be themed as. And then from there... give people some time to come up with some ideas. It's so far away from here to see. It's kind of hard to see it. Ooh. And then from there, start building the world. And what I found is that by the third day on the server, people had built just about, they built their own house and they were pretty much self-sufficient in every type of resource you could want. And folks were basically like, okay, when do we start the map? We want to start making the map, and starting to get a little bit antsy. So I basically need to do something about that. Oh, I didn't even think to bring any blocks with me. I didn't even think to bring any blocks with me here. Oh, you know what? Actually, from this angle, that magenta building will extend back a little bit, so it won't look quite so much like a fake cowboy town. Alright, let's grab the boat and head back. And so I think I'm going to need to accelerate and start coming up with the theme for that map and start working on it with a little bit more urgency than I had originally planned. And I was also not sure how many folks would join in because they'd be working on their own worlds, and that does seem to be happening. But they're still spending a lot of time in mine, which is awesome, and I really appreciate that. So that's the villas, the horse tunnel, the cellar, the swimming pool area, and then of course, like I said, I have to build the back onto that, finish the path, and oh, I know what I needed to do next. All right, we need 2 of these. Excellent. Ha! I don't know where my Silk Touch axe is, but I have my Silk Touch clippers, which I don't really remember why I got Silk Touch on those. I wasn't planning on it, that's for sure. Alright, so now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 21. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3. So I want right here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So here's the middle. Here's the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, and we're gonna put dirt there. Oh, whoops. I needed more podzol. Alright, the hill is taken care of. The bricks are installed. The podzol is installed. And this is going to be wooden hoed, so I can plant the world seed from the vault. That was pretty much the whole reason of building these here in general. So let's go on up there. So for those of you newer to the series, you may not have, or newer to the channel, you may not have seen me reviewing as many maps lately, but here is my map reviewing vault, my observation tower, my rating scale, personified if you will. And let's see how Mr. Vaultkeeper is doing down here. Oh, you're starting to get overgrown, Mr. Vaultkeeper. I think you need to do something about that. Now, this vault is comprised of all the different biomes where I found the orbs, which are basically crystal balls that let me see into other worlds. And then I review them, and I put them in these chests here, which are labeled with the different map genres. And my vault keeper there, he goes around and checks all my reviews for spelling errors. He makes sure that the numbers all add up. And down here in the bottom of the vault, we have the world seed. Okay, so now that I have finally built a place for the world seed to go, I can plant it, and then we will see what grows. Alright, so we've got flash from up above, we've got the world seed, that little, oh, why can I not, oh, I'm stuck in this block. That's annoying. That's annoying. Let's test this out here. Hopefully, oh, perfect. Perfect height. And Flash, you now have a new home. Oh my goodness, I can bring a lead. That's fine. Will you fit in here? Oh, that's great. Horses can't fit through a gate. Wait, Flash, stop! No! Back up, back up, back up, back up. Okay. Oh boy, and I hit my head on the rafters. What a great farm. Well, we're going to pretend we didn't see that. Okay, so we need a second gate, basically. Gosh darn it. Alright, we've got Flash now down here. I had to make a slight adjustment to the stable doors because he was a little bit too wide to fit through one. So Flash, you're going to need to go on a diet, and we will deal with that later. For now, what we need to do is plant the world seed. So we're going to hoe this up here, and let's plant it. Alright, let's see how that grows, and meanwhile we'll work on the magenta building.